So I'm going to do the question from section 3.2, question 10. And our problem is 9 over 14x plus 1/6y equals 5. And negative 1 over 7x plus 2/3 y equals 1. And they want us to solve for x and y either through substitution or elimination. And I'm going to do this through elimination. So first of all, we have to get rid of one of the variables, x or y. And so I'm gonna try to get rid of x. So in order for us to do that, we have to these numbers have to cancel out when we plus each other. So first of all, to the second equation, we times 9 over 2 to both sides, which will give us negative 9 over 14 x plus 3y equals 9 over 2. And now if you plus it together, the x's will cancel out, and then we plus the rest together, so we'll get 1/6y plus 3y equals 5 plus 9 2. And to make our addition more simpler, we make 3 denominator to 6 and 5 denominator into 2, which will give us 1 over 6y plus 18/6y equals to 10 over 2 plus 9 2, which will give us 19 over 6y equals to 19 over 2. And to get our variables, we divide. So we times the reciprocal to both sides, 6 over 19 to both sides, which will give us y equals to 3. Now we plug 3 into our first equation, and we solve for x. So 3 times 1 over 6 is 3/6, in other words 1/2. And so 9 over 14x plus 1/2 equals 5. So we want to get all the non-variables to one side, so we minus 1/2 to both sides, which would give us 14x equals to 5 minus 1/2. And to make our subtraction more easier, we make 5's denominator into 2, which would give us 10 over 2. So now we minus, and we'll get 19/4x equals to 9 over 2. And now we want to get the variables, so we divide 19 over 14 to both sides. We just have to times 14/9, the reciprocal to both sides, and we'll get the x will be 7. So to check our answer, we plug it into our second equation. So negative 1/7 times 7 plus 2/3 y would equal 1. So negative 1 over 7 times by 7 is negative 1, and plus 2/3 y equals 1. And we want to get all the variables to one side, non-variables to one side. So we plus 1 to each side, which would give us 2/3 y equals to 2. Now we want to get the variables, so we divide 2/3 to both sides, so we times each side by the reciprocal, 3 over 2. And now we have y. Excuse me. So that's the same answer as our first equation. So we can conclude that x and y will equal to 7/3, so we're to pair 7/3.